Hi and welcome to Add More Zest, and my name's Rebecca and it's Fansells Friday. So I have three paintings to share with you today. We're on a bit more of a winter theme now, even though it is still autumn or fall, depending on which country you're in. It is definitely starting to get colder, on some days more than others, but the threat of a cold snap is definitely there. So now's the time to start thinking about any winter photos or winter diamond paintings that we may wish to display. So the first one I have is this cute little snowman. Isn't he adorable? So this is a round painting. It has 21 different colours, and the actual canvas size is, make sure I flatten it out, it's about 24.5 by about 24.5, just a little bit short of that, but I couldn't pass that handsome little cheeky grin up. You do get a toolkit, so your basic one with a green boat, a pen and a wax, enough to get you going. But if you're a seasoned diamond painter and have become hooked, then you will probably have your own to use. But beautiful colours in this one. They do come in baggies, which is quite nice. There is quite a bit of 3865, as you'd expect with the painting I chose, but we have some gorgeous like sagey green in there, beautiful blues, and some little bits of reds and beige and things like that as well. So really nice colour set, but I just thought he was so handsome. And you know, there's a hint of spring with a flower, maybe. Is that stretching it? I think we've got a bit more cold weather to go before we get some warm. Okay, the next one is a 35 by 45. And the diamonds want to come out before the canvas does. This one is also a round painting, but this one is slightly bigger. So this one is 35 by 45, and this is the right side of the snow to be. Nice warm drink in your hand, looking at the gorgeous scenery, but being in the warm. So this one actually works out at 28 by, get it again just to straighten out, and they do flatten out once you've had them out of their packet for a bit, by 37.5. So there is quite a fair size border on this one, but still a beautiful image. It does come with your standard toolkit. But look, see, there is something about winter scenes and the blues. Absolutely gorgeous blues. There is a little bit, I'm trying to work out, I was trying to think that was more of a pale green, but it actually probably is very much a pale blue. We've got some 3865 and actually some 3866. That's a couple of paintings, a couple of different manufacturers that I've unboxed with 3866 recently, and I don't see it that often. Or maybe I'm just blind to it. There's also a really nice bright turquoise in there as well, for a touch of the brighter blue. But yeah, that's painting number 2. That's the side of the snow I like to be on. And then for number 3, we're going slightly bigger. Well, actually, it probably equals the same size. So this one is a 40 by 40. Oh, it looks like this one has a big border too. But this is a gorgeous street scene. If you don't like people or snowmen in your photos. But this one actually works out just under 32 by 32. It is a round. So they've actually all ended up being rounds. They've all come in baggies as well, which I like. This one uses numbers and letters for the symbols. To actually recap, this one is all letters, and so is this one. So nice, easy symbols with them all. This one is a little bit, got a bit more colour in this one, not just all blue, but is definitely on the winter theme. I love these little trees outside the houses as well. Not decorated with lights, but just there with snow on the top. This one has 25 different colours, and we've got some really nice warm colours in this one in the buildings. We do have a fair amount of white, but not a ridiculous amount of white, because it is made up with some of these greys and blues as well. We also have some little pops of red that will come in on the likes of the door, but then these gorgeous colours will help to make up the buildings and of course the trees that are lined with snow. You do get a toolkit, again a basic one with each of these, but yeah, I've really enjoyed looking for winter photos, trying to sort of theme some things a little bit. This is a nice different selection from your fun, slightly more cartoony snowman to your realistic, do you reckon she skied that day? Who knows? And then your landscape type ones too. But there are plenty to choose from. Believe me, it always takes me a long time to narrow things down when shopping on Fansells, but I will pop the links for each of these down below. Do feel free to check them out. The prices are absolutely fantastic. If this one wasn't £2.99, it was probably £3.49. Like a really, really good price for taking home a cute little man. But yeah, I'll pop links down to each of these individual ones down below. But thank you for joining me today, and I'll speak to you all again soon.